Hello guys, welcome to our video. So today we're gonna explain about the production of the English vowels. We're from group 3 and let us introduce ourselves first. My name is Zahirah Izzati Bayuputri. It's student number 123241151 and my friends.
My name is Vairyniza Kanadie with student number 123241152.
My name is Aisyah Faadiyah with student number 123241115.
My name is Alya Khansa Qurratu'ain with student number 122411771.
And I am Firstyan Anindya Ariqoh with student number 123241187.
So let's start our material. The first one is the production of the English vowels. So here there's 3 different positions. The first one is tongue high. As you can see, this picture here is imagine how your tongue is. The first it's tongue high. This refers to how high or low the tongue is in the mouth when you're producing a vowels. It's separated to 3 different positions. The first position is high vowels. High vowels is where your tongue is raised close to the roof of your mouth. For example, when you say E in C and when you say U in food. The second one is middle vowels. It's when your tongue is in the middle of your mouth. It's when you, for example, when you say in bed or when you say in ago. And the last one is low vowels. Is where your tongue is low in your mouth. For example, when you say in cat and when you say in car. The second one is tongue firmness. Tongue firmness is separated to 2 different positions. The first one is front vowels. Front vowels is when your tongue is pushed forward. For example, in this image here, when you say E, or A. And the back vowels is your tongue is pulled backward. It's when you say oo, o, or o. And the last one is lip rounding. It's describe the shape of your lips. The first one is rounded lips, rounded vowels. It's the position of your lips. It's rounded. For example, when you say oo in food, and when you say ah in law. And the last one is unrounded vowels. It's when your lips are separated or neutral. For example, when you say E in C or when you say in cat. Next.
The next is another theme of our classification. There are several ways to group vowels. The most common way is based on the position of our tongue.
Classification by articulation movement, monotongue versus diphthong. This classification separates vowels based on whether the tongue and lips stay in a fixed position or move while producing the sounds. Monotongue. These vowels are produced with a stable tongue position. This means that from the beginning to the end of the sound, the articulator like tongue, lips don't change position, resulting in a single consistent vowel sound. Example, the vowel A in the word cat. When you say this sound, your tongue doesn't move. And then diphthong. These vowels are produced with the tongue movement from one position to another. The sound is a combination of 2 vowel sounds spoken quickly together within one syllable. Example, the vowel U in the word cow. This sound starts in the A position and glits into the U position. Number 2 is classification by muscle tension, tense versus large vowels. This theme groups vowels based on the level of muscle tension around the mouth and tongue. Tense vowels, these vowels are produced with more muscle tension and require a higher tongue position. The duration of these vowels is also usually longer. For example, the vowel A in the word sip. Saying this sound involves more muscle tension than a similar vowels. And then lax vowels, these vowels are produced with more relaxed muscle. Their position is not as high and the sound tends to be shortened. Example, the vowel E in the word sip, the mouth muscles are more relaxed than when saying sip. And last is classification by vowel lengths, long versus short vowel. This is the most straightforward way to classify vowels by looking at how long the vowel sound is held. Long vowels. These vowels are produced with a longer duration. Example, the vowel ah in the word car, the vowel sound is extended. And then short vowel, these vowels are produced with a shorter duration. Example, the vowel U in the word cup, the vowel sound is spoken very quickly. Next.
Okay, so I'm going to explain articulatory descriptions of vowels. When we talk about the articulatory description of vowels, we're basically describing how and where vowels are made in the mouth. Unlike consonants, vowels are produced with an open vocal tract, meaning the air just flows out freely without any major blockages. So, we describe vowels using four main features. First is the tongue height. High vowels is when the tongue is near the roof of the mouth, like E as in seat. Mid vowels is when the tongue is in a middle position, like A as in bed. Low vowels is when the tongue is lowered, like as in cat. Tongue position. There are two tongue positions, like frontness or backness. Front vowels is when the tongue pushed toward the front, like E and A. Central vowels is when the tongue is neutral, like as in about. Back vowels is when the tongue is retracted toward the back, like U as in food or O as in coat. Lip rounding. So rounded is when the lips form a circular shape, like U as in foot and O as in law. Unrounded vowels is when the lips remain neutral or spread, like E as in seat, A as in cat. Tenseness. Tense vowels is produced with more tension, usually longer, like E as in seat or U as in food. Lax vowels is when produced with less tension, and usually shorter, like E as in sit, U as in book.
So the next is cardinal vowels. The cardinal vowel system is an international reference framework created by Daniel Jones. It maps vowels around the peripheral position of the vowel space, but it's not just English vowels. And there's 8 primary cardinal vowels. It E A O T O U. They serve as reference points to describe vowels of any language. Like the example are English E as in sit is close to cardinal I, but not exactly the same. So the English U as in goose is less back and less round than cardinal U. So the next is English A as in cat is located between cardinal A and A. So why it's important? Because cardinal vowels serve as fixed reference points like coordinates in a map. And they allow linguists to compare English vowels with those of other languages. They also make it easier to explain subtle vowel qualities in English pronunciation.
Okay, now I will explain about the varieties of English vowel. So the first one is received pronunciation, or RP, which is British English. RP has more vowels than American English, and it also makes a clear difference between long and short vowels. For example, the long vowel in bit is long, while the vowel in bit is short. And another example is that RP keeps a difference between caught and caught, while in American English, this often sounds the same. So, second, we have Scottish Standard English or SSE. This system is closer to the so-called cardinal vowels in phonetics. It does not really use length difference like long and short vowels. Because of that, words like pool and pool may sound very similar in Scottish English. And the third one, we have General American or GA. So GA has fewer vowels than RP. It does not keep the difference between caught and card. Both often use the same vowel, a. GA also usually drop the j sound in words like news. So in GA it is news, while in RP it is news. Another feature is GA is that is it is rhotic, which means the R sound is always pronounced unlike RP.
Hey guys, thank you for listening for our material. So before we close this video, I want to ask you guys about some question about this material. For me, the rules is I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to think and answer. So first question is the vowel in cat. No, it's true or false. The vowels in cat is amid vowels. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The right answer it's false because it is low vowels. Next question.
Next question is, why are the English vowels E and U both classified as high vowels, even though one is front and the other is back? Okay, I'm going to give you guys like 3 seconds. 1, 2, and 3. So the answer is because in both vowels, the tongue is raised close to the roof of the mouth.
Is there any other question from the presenter? For the audience, maybe to review? Okay, if we're not have any other question, hope you guys enjoy our video and learning a lot about this material. So this all for us. And thank you so much. Bye-bye.